Well, good morning, everyone. I'm Rick DeVoe, the incoming president. It's my privilege to welcome you to the last general meeting of 2019. I would extend a special welcome to any guests that we have and ask you to stand and introduce yourselves and tell us where you're from and what you write. So please, I know we have a couple that I met. Okay, three. Go, please. Yes.
Hi, my name is Kathy Greer. I live here in Amarillo. Have for decades now, most of my life. I write some middle school fiction and also some adult fiction.
Okay, good to
Hello everyone, my name is Bethany. I'm from China and a visiting scholar here. I'm glad to join you guys. It's my pleasure.
Hello, my name is Adele and I write poetry.
And from Brownfield.
From Brownfield, yes.
Yes.
Hello, my name is Fred Beck. I'm retired in Indonesia. Pardon me, I'm retired in Amarillo. Spent many years in Indonesia and India. And I write Christian nonfiction.
And speaking of writing, since you're just taking your coat off. See, my teacher's instincts kick in. But again, speaking of writing, I know that some have published recently and have won some awards, so we'll just take it by row here. And if you will stand and let us know what has happened with your writ since we last got together.
All right, I'm Ricky, and I won Tuesday. They announced the Pencraft Literary Excellence Awards, and I won in the assistant category.
Next row. Linda, go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, okay. That's my night. Okay, I haven't won an award or anything, no.
You've won several.
Yeah, not this one. Not this one.
I just have an announcement. I recently moved over to the Claremont retirement community and love it. But they're going to do a meet and greet for me on Friday at 11 o'clock in second floor library. And I would love for everybody to come. We're going to have refreshments and I'll say just a few words. And I'll have those if anyone wants it.
Do you not have a new book out?
Yes, since last
We
year.
only came out last month.
Yes, okay, and?
Longing for a Cowboy Christmas. I always have a new book, so.
Yes, when you're on 3-month contract with a major housing. Okay, next row. Oh,
Jennifer?
Jennifer, did you have something to share with us?
Not that I know.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll be shushing you away. Again, my teacher antenna, I guess. Okay, the next row. Anyone? Anyone?
I do. At the end of this month, hopefully Black Friday, I will have
I'm gonna release my YA sci-fi western called Shooting Stars
Oh my
Traveling Circus. And it's inspired by Annie Oakley.
Doesn't sound like this is part of the Little Black Dress series.
It's not part of this.
Good, congratulations. Okay, yes, ma'am.
Hi, I'm Bethany, and hopefully by Thanksgiving, if my people help me out enough, I'm gonna be publishing Keep on the Sunny Side, my grandmother's memoir. She raised 7 kids as a widow out in Bethany County, and this is her story.
Oh. Sounds like a story of epic heroism. Well, anyone else that, yes?
Recently published 2 books. One is added to my commentary on the Bible series, a book of Judges, and then on my doctrinal series, Understanding Dispensational Theology. And I just sold this copy to Kim, so if you can pass that to her.
Okay, well, good, congratulations. Yes.
I moved up so y'all wouldn't have to.
Oh.
I missed September's meeting because I was flirting with death, I thought, but it was just a cold. The second book in my collaborative series, Winter's Thaw, was released. And we found out last week that it was a finalist in the American, oh gosh, can't even remember. Anyway, it was a finalist in the romance category. So was Eden's Fall 2 years ago. And we were kind of hoping for a win in the romance thriller category, maybe in February, so.
Congratulations, we'll hold our teeth right for you. Yes.
Paragraph 1. I'm Lynette Jalevka. My novel is a finalist in the American Christian Fiction Writers First Impressions Contest, and I'll find out in December if it actually wins.
Right, Amarillo. Amarillo writes. That's good. And speaking of which, April 17th and 18th, we are looking toward one of the biggest celebrations in the arts that this city has ever offered. And highlighted will be the centenary blowout of Texas High Plains Writers. We are the nation's second longest continually active writers group in the country. That's pretty good. And to give there's just a lot going on with this. And to give a sort of a brief overview of the happenings and what will continue to take place over the next several months, Janet will say a bit as well as give us a financial update. So, Janet.
Hi, everybody. Okay, the bank account is at $10,433.65. Yay! And I'm excited to announce that Amarillo College has agreed to be a part of Arts Fest as an annual event. This is big. Since the demise of Sunset Center, we didn't know where we were going to go, so this is a big thing. And as a little bit of background information for you all, our group formed Arts Fest as a way to promote our organization to as many people as possible. Our centennial will be celebrated at Arts Fest 2020, which will be held on the Washington Street campus of Amarillo College on April 17 and 18. We hope to have similar literary events as we had at last year's Arts Fest. We are also planning a dinner theater with a one-act play on the history of THPW. Let's see here. We are still in the planning stages. I can't talk today, sorry. We are still in the planning stages, and we will update you at the next membership meeting on more detail. Currently, there are 3 members on the Centennial Committee, which is also part of the Arts Fest Literary Subcommittee. So we are in need of 2 to 3 volunteers to serve on that committee. If you are interested, please come see me during the break or after the meeting today. And be sure to mark your calendar to attend Arts Fest April 17th and 18th, and bring your family and friends to help us celebrate our historic centennial.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, she started to say September, and I thought, oh no, not another date change. That's something that this event has, well, been bedeviled with, but we're firm. April 17th and 18th. This being the last general meeting of the year, a slate of officers has been, a full slate of officers for the first time in a number of years, I might add, has been put together by the nominating board, and I would like them to come forward, those of them that are here, when I call their names. Of course, I'm the incoming president, Rick DeVoe. Our president-elect is Susanna Sandoval. Our secretary, yes, and yeah, if we just hold our applause till the end, expedite this, yes, just come on up so I won't be so lonely. Secretary is Ashlyn Grodiga. Treasurer, Janet Taylor. Our program director, who is not here today, is Misty Walser. Hospitality, Karen Gamage. Publicity, newsletter, Christine Borman. Membership, Donna Rawson. Technology, Kim Black, and very excited events and contests, Jennifer Archer. Again, as incoming president, I'm very excited that there is a full slate of officers. This is your board of directors, and we look forward to helping you and being of service to this organization through a very eventful year. But first, we have to get formally elected. I would entertain a motion from the floor that this slate of officers be accepted by acclamation. So moved. Do I hear a second? Second. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it. Congratulations.
All right, it's Rick, it's you and 9 women, so good luck.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Well, I listen very well. Try to anyway. This organization every year presents a pair of recognition awards, one of which the Outstanding Writer Award will be given today. The award winner was chosen by a committee composed of myself, last year's awards winners, and last year's chair. I appreciate the honest dialogue that enabled us to come to a consensus, and I would ask that the members of that committee please stand, if you would. Linda Brode, Phyllis Miranda, Janet Taylor.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Would that all committees would be this effective. Thank you very much. Our Writer of the Year has for some years both staggered and inspired us by his output, evidence today. His works, moreover, are scholarly, heavily researched, and are probing exegetical insights that offer spiritual elaboration and elevation. How's that for alliteration? Our Writer of the Year is Mr. James Quiggle. Okay, keep inspiring us, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, our speaker, according to her website blurb, which lists a total of 34 books and collections, is a USA best-selling author of swoon-worthy Scottish romance and time travel novels. Texas High Plains writers know her as a young author who had ridden the crest of the sea change in publishing and defined herself as a personal paradigm in this new world